Good afternoon, everyone. This is Miss Gail over here at Georgia Peachnut. How are you doing today? Right now, I'm out here on the deck trying to see if I have anything to harvest on these pods from my arugula, and it's falling apart. And this is the wrong day because the wind is blowing. Really? From my arugula plant that has gotten a seed, and I was waiting to collect some of the seeds. So let's see what we can get here before the wind blows everything away. For those of you who don't know, you wait till they turn brown. You don't want them green because that means that the seed is not ready. See, that right there would not be ready. But you want them brown right here. Let's see if I can go in and take one off real quick. Ooh, you have to be careful. And hopefully it's not on the windy day. And go inside of they're going to be in here, and let's see if you guys can see this. It's going to come out of a shell like that, sort of like a peanut. And this is what you're going to get right here. These are seeds. You may get a little husk in there, but these right here are seeds. Let's see if we can get some more before the wind comes. And when they get this ready, you have to be real careful. Really careful. Because you can lose them. The wind's blowing, so I'm going to close my hand. And they're like little pebbles, little tiny pebbles, so you can feel which ones are there and which ones are not. But this is how you save money. I'm waiting for the wind to stop blowing. It would be a windy day. And so then you just pick the husk away. Now there's different ways to do it. Some put them in a paper bag and shake. But that won't do you any good if I'm trying to show you how they are situated inside of the pod. So we're just going to go on ahead and pick some. This is sort of like when your mama had you shelling peas and things. You got the pea out, for those of you who know, some of y'all may not know what I'm talking about. Peas out of the pod. So now, here I have some more. Let me make sure this is some, yeah. We have a little bit more here. And I'm going to try to get enough of them in my hand so you can see it before I put them in the bag. I'm going to put my hand underneath here so I can catch anything that may come out as I'm taking it off. Now, if they are real crumbly, that means you waited too long, because they will turn to crumbs. Let's see here. Doing this one-handed. And these are two different varieties because the seeds are two different colors. But like I said, this is how you keep from going and spending money. You just grow your vegetables or your fruit, get the seed from it, and you don't have to buy seeds. You just have to wait until it goes to seed. Wait till it gets like this. Now, I normally would just pick a whole bunch of them. Let me pick one more. Let's see if I can get something close by. And then I'll show you the results. Let's see, where's a good one? Here's, and they're just falling down. I'm going to have arugula all down here. The wind, like I said, the wind is not helping me. They all go to seed at different times, so you may have to do several pickings. I'm going to wait for the wind to die down. I'm not going to be able to show you this because the wind is blowing and I don't want it to blow the seed away, so I'm going to have to do it in my hand. But what you'll see in a second are all of the seeds that I have collected. And I saw another good one right over here. There's two on here. And you don't have to collect all of them. You can collect as many as you think you'll need. And just think, companies give you, they're getting to the point where they're putting 12 and 15 seeds in the pack. You used to get a whole pack of them. They're not doing that anymore. And I'm sitting here now with probably about 30 seeds in my hand for free. And they're charging you almost $3 for some seeds. And you're getting about maybe 10, 15 at the most. They used to have a good amount in there, at least a fourth of a bag full of seeds, but you don't get that. You have to feel the bag to see if you feel the seeds in there. So this is arugula. And just letting it go into my hand. Put my hand up under here because some of them went in between my fingers and I want to catch those. So now I think I have enough to make a difference so you can see the amount that I have in my hand. It's the amount of seeds that I have. Now you may say, well, Miss Gail, I don't want to wait that length of time. I need my container now. I'm going to show you what I did with the other container as soon as I collect these seeds right here. And these look like, ooh, something's crawling in my hand. Uh-oh. Don't want you in there. You're not a seed. Okay, so just got another one. I'm trying to get some of the husk out because you're going to get some husk. And the husk is just a shell that is sitting in. And anyhow, let's take you up. And I'm going to see if you can see without them rolling out of my hand. Bring you down. Let's see, can you see that? There it is. Bring you down some more. Just want you to see the seeds right there. This is what we just picked. I'm going to take them. We're going to put them in this bag, which already has some seeds in it. Trying to open it with one hand. There you go. And I'm going to just put them in the bag. And I've written celery seeds on here, but I've got to change that. So let me show you what I did and what I'm going to do with this, because I do want this. I'm going to show you what I did to take the seeds out of the other container and put it in something else. Excuse me. Now I'm going to do the celery the same way. These are lettuce. I can't win. The sun, I mean the rain comes every time I step outside the door. It starts raining. What's up with that? Okay, you guys, come on over here. Now, pay attention. This ain't gonna be difficult. Ooh, come on, cooperate. Okay, I'm gonna bring you right here. To right here. Yeah. This is where I placed the plant that will still go in the seed. The lettuce seeds, the lettuce plant, whatever. This is it right here. I have a bucket. Put some soil in it, filled it with water, and stuck those plants in here. I pull the plants up by its roots so that it will continue to go to seed. Now I may have waited too long for this one because it's looking a little crazy, but let's see if we got some seeds. So if you need your container, if you need the container, you need to get the plant out, but you want to save the seeds, just put it out by the root best you can. and sit it in some soil, water, and that should work. So let's see if it worked. Oh, it got seeds. Uh-huh. So, seeds. And the rain is coming. Anyway, you guys don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to comment because the rain is going to make my camera cut off. But so these, it worked. It worked. I'm getting seeds, you guys. I'm getting seeds. Look at that. Just take it, uproot it, put it in some soil and some water, and let it continue to go to seed. That's all you got to do. Now this is too green, I believe. Now if your seeds, yeah, see the seeds are green. You don't want those. You don't want the green ones. What you do want are the ones that's brown, like this. This is brown. So if the seeds are green, they're not going to work. You want the brown. So these are arugula seeds that's getting wet in my hand. Let me get one more. One more for the road. I'm not afraid of a little rain. Give me a bar of soap and I just take a bath. There you go. And you'll have thousands of seeds before you know it. Why spend money? I heard people say, well, I need the container. I don't have another container. Okay. Get a bucket. Put some soil and water in it and put them jokers in there. And make sure you keep it wet. And it will continue to turn like it's supposed to. And do what it needs to do to give you your seeds. I'm looking for another one. So it can stay in this bucket for a long time because I'm not going to use this bucket. I'm going to get the ones from out of the other container, put them in this bucket, and allow it to continue to make seeds for me until I am satisfied with the amount of seeds that I have. And use that other side. Use that other bucket for something else, which would be for some more lettuce. Oh, I just dropped a bunch of them off. So you have to be careful the way you pull these off, because when you put them off, when they're ready, they will just fall out. They most definitely will just fall out. Let's see here. I'm going to show them to you in a sec. I'm just collecting. You see me collecting. Just looking for some that's turned brown. And this is how you do basically all the seeds when you're talking about beans and greens and lettuce, those types of things. All of them the same principle. Once again, be careful how you pull them off. Now, I have left some too long on the plant and they turn to dust. So, there you go. These are the seeds. Grow you some arugula lettuce or grow you any kind of lettuce, but I won't have to buy arugula lettuce seed for a long time. If ever. Now this one is soft, so I know that the seeds in here are not viable because see, it's soft. Shouldn't feel soft, it should be crunchy. Taking that out. Yeah, let's find another one. See, this, we got all this. All this right here are candidates. And so most people, like I say, put them in a bag and shake them, but then you have to get the husk out, and there's a way that you can use to get the husk out. So this is a nice day. Let me welcome in my new subscribers. I am so sorry. How rude of me. Welcome in my new subscribers, and welcome back my returning subscribers. Thank you everyone for your support and patronage. I'd like to say thank you to Mr. and Mrs. Irvin. I received your package with the stamps and seeds and what have you. I really do appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for helping me to become a better gardener by what you're doing. So thank you guys. I thank you so much. I didn't do a opening on video, but I'm letting you know I did get it. So I appreciate you guys. So I'm just grabbing some more. And see, these are not done. Look at that. They're not ready. That's green. Can't use those. They won't do what you need to do. So there's some more in here. I'm not going to make you sit through it. I just wanted to bring this to you because everybody don't know how to harvest their seeds. But as you can see, the seeds are in there. I want you guys to continue to be blessed. I'm going to go to the lower garden and do some work in the rain. And I will see you in the garden soon. Bye-bye.